Hello everyone and welcome to this module on the plumbing trade. In today's video, we are going to prepare cement mortars and RCC in different proportions to suit various purposes and carry out damp proofing. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to prepare mortar ingredients for a specific mix mortar manually, follow appropriate safety precautions, repair damaged portions of walls, ceilings and roofs, repair dampness of floors and repair the sink bed. First, we are going to prepare cement mortars and RCC in different proportions to suit various purposes. For this, the required materials and tools are spade 1, bucket 1, mug 1, measuring box 1, mortar pan 1, mason trowel 1, GI sheets for the platform 1, cement 1 bag, sand 5 bags, water as required. Let us now start the procedure. Level the area where mixing is to be done. Place adequate number of GI sheets on the leveled ground. Bring the required quantity of sand and water near the mixing area. Measure sand using the measuring box and pour into a heap. Transport the cement bag and place it on the heap of sand. Cut open the cement bag, pour and spread the cement evenly on the sand. Important precautions to be taken during this process. Always wear a dust mask. Cutting cement bags without damaging the bag is essential to prevent spillage and ensure efficient handling of the cement. Use a spade to dry mix the contents until a uniform color is achieved, indicating that the ingredients have been mixed properly. Add sufficient quantity of water as per the water-cement ratio to ensure the right consistency of mortar. Mix quickly to ensure that the water does not flow outside the heap. Pour the remaining quantity of water using a mug and continue to mix simultaneously. Do not use a curing pipe to add water. Keep mixing until the consistency of the mortar is uniform. Pouring extra water will dilute the mix. Use the mortar within 30 minutes of mixing. Let us now use a measuring box to measure ingredients. Bring the measuring box closer to the work area. Fill the measuring box using a mortar pan. Once the box is filled, use a trowel to remove any excess sand. Let us now learn to mix the cement mortar. Mix the mortar using the watertight platform. Use an MS tray for smaller quantities and a GI sheet for larger quantities. Mix the required quantity of sand and cement by turning them over from one end to another end and cutting with a shovel until the mix appears uniform in color. Mix the dry ingredients by turning them in opposite directions to ensure that it is well blended. Then form a heap. Create a gap in the middle of the heap. Add the required quantity of water using a mug while continuing to mix. Ensure to add water according to the water-cement ratio. The same procedure should be followed to prepare plain concrete and RCC. Coarse aggregates should be added during the preparation of concrete. The RCC or reinforced cement concrete mix ratio depends on the structural requirements and specifications of the project. However, a common mix ratio for RCC is 1:2:4, which means 1 part cement, 2 parts fine aggregates such as sand and 4 parts coarse aggregates like gravel or crushed stone. Let us now learn about damp proofing. By the end of this task, you will be able to repair damaged portions of walls, ceilings and roofs, repair dampness of floors and repair the sink bed. For this, the required tools and materials are jointers 1, hammer ball peen 1, wooden float 1, mortar pan 1, mason trowel 1, cold chisel flat 1, straight edge 1, spirit level 1, chipping hammer 1, cement as required, sand as required, aggregate as required, asphalt as required, aluminium sheet as required, copper sheet as required, lead sheet as required, bituminous felts as required, and MS rod as required. Let us now look at damp proofing. Select proper hand tools and materials required for this work. Inspect door frames, windows, sanitary joints and the rainwater outlet. Wall cracks should be properly plastered using rich cement mortar. Damaged portions of bathroom pipe joints should be identified. Damaged pipes should be repaired by fixing the leaks and repacking them using appropriate materials. To prevent water seepage on the terrace, the damp portions should be clipped. After applying dry rich mortar, the waterproofing compound should be used to plaster the area and the level should be checked. Rusted or damaged pipes or joints should be removed and replaced with new pipes or joints. Leakages in the kitchen sink, wash basin, washing machine, bathtub and outlet drains should be identified. These leakages should be fixed by replacing the equipment or by using white cement. Cracks in overhead RCC water tanks should be inspected and a small piece of iron rod should be placed in these cracks. Rich cement mortar and waterproofing compound should be used for plastering these cracked portions. Remove old white cement from the joints in the sanitary fittings. New white cement should be applied to the joints in sanitary fittings. Concealed water pipeline leakages should be identified. Replace the new pipelines and plaster using rich cement mortar. Inspect bathroom floor tiles, toilet floor tiles to identify leakage. Replace broken tiles by replacing new tiles and plaster joints using asphalt, aquaproof and white cement. In this video, we have discussed how to prepare mortar ingredients for a specific mix, mix mortar manually, follow appropriate safety precautions, repair damaged portions of walls, ceilings and roofs, repair dampness of floors and repair the sink bed. Hope you have a clear understanding of this session. Thank you all and see you again in the next video.